Good morning. What's up, everybody? Currently on the new mic. Hopefully this quality is a little better than yesterday. Today's July 7th, 9:36. We opened up 6 minutes ago. Let's get this day started, all right? Let's see. Let's see what we got going on today. Now we are rejecting out of this daily. Get this push lower. Down to this probably weekly low. No weekly low. Previous week low is a bit lower. We're pushing through this gap down here. I need to turn down my volume. Alright, so we do have a bullish S&T. Quite the bullish S&T. We haven't even come down for this low yet. That's kind of what we want to see here. We've already come and taken this low down here. Oh, you just sneeze. Then we have another bearish S&T here, which came in, ran this high. We've got some liquidity here. We came up into this hourly. We're rejecting it. I would say that we look lower. We're looking lower. Maybe we can come for this sell side down here. Complete these S&Ts. Come for this, I guess you can call it low resistance liquidity. Where's that high? Jeez. That's just the S&T right there. Came up, we reject out of here too. Come down, seek these lows, breaking structure. I don't think we've gotten breaking structure just yet. 5 minute here, run of this liquidity, strong rejection. New 5 minute. Oh, it's such a small 5 minute though. Let's see what we look like on the 1 minute now. OT up here, 50% here, changing the state. We get play back up into here, and then maybe in the next 5 minutes we can get this break of structure back to the downside some way, and then look for a tap into a 1 minute. Targeting probably just this low day. Targeting here or down here. That's our draw, right? If not, if we come up here and we start trading higher, start breaking obvious structure to the upside, and it looks like we want to trade bullish, I'll be targeting these highs. Alright, so I'll come back in 4 minutes. I'm gonna just write in my journal real quick, come back in 4 minutes, and then we'll see where we're at. All right. 10 seconds till we enter this macro. We also have this rejection block here. We did just inverse this 5 minute on ESN and Q. Now, but you know, we have these SMTs here. We swept this liquidity into this gap, tapped this, changing the state over here, strong rejection lower into this liquidity, however, creating a new bullish SMT. Oh, look at this right here. We came into here. It's bearish here. If I want to take these lower, I'm going to have to look for a breaker structure here. Strong displacement. If I'm taking a trade like this, bigger stop loss, bigger take profit, I'd probably take this on some minis. Maybe I'll take this on like 6 minis. Right? I don't want to take a 78 point. I mean, regardless, if I could take a 1-to-1, but I don't really want to take a $1,500 loss on an evaluation, right? Unless we just get that clean delivery. Maybe I'll just do, what are we at? Maybe 7 or 8 minis. If we do have that breaker structure right here, we technically do. We are trading lower now. 5 minute, 15 minute closed. We are pushing lower. 5 minute here. Rejecting out of this rejection block. Did you just swing up? Big sell, pull back, rebalance for the next leg down. This might be the play here. I'll give this a shot. It doesn't look exactly 561. I mean, the shorts stopped at these highs. Take profit at 93 points. Okay, let's see. So we have this run on this liquidity here, creating a new internal bearish SMT as a support lower. We have this SMT here looking good. I like that. I like that. Now I just need to see us get some delivery lower. Once we get here, I'm going to trail. However, at this point, I hope that we are already Just finished the delivery. Drilling to this high, SMT high right here. However, if we get delivery to this low, I really hope that we don't get trailed out. Get the points. I'm going to reduce risk now. Do you have any reason to be bouncing here? Maybe this gap. A bullish SMT here now. We are close. We just want this final delivery here. I mean, we already tapped into this gap previously, rejected, and then we're coming back for it again. Bullish SMT. Did this change in the state right here? This 5 minute, which we came back for here. Now I want to see us attack this lower. Swept this high. Clean reaction. Let's go. See if we can hit TP as ES. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa. No shot. Bang. That's 1498. TP hit. We're at 53 thou. I think that satisfies our target. There we go. Back-to-back days. Textbook setups. Alrighty guys, just finished on my journal. Let's go ahead and just do a quick, real fast recap of the trade. Like I said earlier, we were looking pretty bearish. We were coming in, selling out of here, looking to target this low. 4 hour, we are trading lower. Trading at open, we're trading below this bullish gap towards this low here. On the hourly, we're rejecting out of this bearish right here, and then we are even rejecting out of this CE of the rejection block. Let me turn this off. I think we hit that pretty nicely, and we're rejecting lower now. Selling lower, selling lower. Looking pretty bearish at open. We get a Judas swing manipulation into this 15-minute. Fill in this guy. This is after we had already inversed this gap, and we had taken this low. Judas swing up into this 15-minute. I also take this internal level here, tapping into this either order block, changing the state, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much the same thing right here. Clear rejection lower. All right. And then we also have this 5-minute here that we've opened up. Open up, break lower, push up higher, fail to go higher. Then we get another play up at this point. We have came into this 50% here, which also lines up with this change of state here or here, wherever we put it, pretty much in the same area that we're rejecting out of. We actually, I guess we did close above it. But that's pretty much what I was looking for. Now that's why I was bearish. Now for the entry, I was looking for a break of structure lower here at this swing low, the most recent swing low. You could have done this one. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I used this low just because this would have given me more confirmation of lower prices. So once we get this break lower, open up this guy for an entry in this gap here. I market it in and we push higher, so I end up getting actually a better fill. So I entered in here. Entry would have been this guy, ES. Creates this bearish SMT, right? Not to mention, I forgot to mention this rejection block right here that we tap into. Tap into here, reject, break a structure into this guy. Got a clean SMT that once I saw this, it gave me added confirmation, made me very confident that we're at least going to take this low. And then we did, yeah. And we just got some clean delivery for 6 minutes. So that's about it. That's the day. One and done. I'm pretty sure we've passed the funded. I'm waiting for confirmation over here on I want to see if I can get this funded maybe today. If we do, then I'll possibly look for another entry, maybe not lower. Maybe we'll look for this reversal higher out of these lows. Right, that's kind of what I'm looking for here. If we can come sweep this, if we can fill this guy, or if we can pass this guy, come sweep this low, maybe in the second macro or something. We can look for these long to at least get a winning day at least, right? At least get that winning day. So we'll see. Other than that, we are pretty much done here. I'm gonna go ahead and get off, go to the gym, and yeah, good day. If you guys tuned in all the way to the end, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully today's quality was a little better. I got a different mic. I know the quality yesterday was pretty crap. Got a new mic. We'll be working on talking in front of the camera because it's still new to me. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and then I'll see you guys later.